What would the world look like today if Martin Luther King Jr. had not stepped onto the stage of history and into the heart of the civil rights movement? It's a question that invites us to ponder the profound impact of this singular figure, whose voice and vision fundamentally altered the course of American history. Born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. was the middle child of Reverend Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams King. Even as a young boy, he was witness to the harsh reality of racial segregation, shaping his life's mission. As King matured, so did his vision for a more equitable society. After graduating from Morehouse College in 1948, he went on to study theology at Crozer Theological Seminary, where he became aware of the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. The concept of nonviolent resistance would later become a cornerstone of his civil rights philosophy. In 1955, a defining moment arrived. Rosa Parks, a black seamstress, was arrested for refusing to give up her bus seat to a white passenger in Montgomery, Alabama. King, then a young pastor of Dexter Avenue Baptist Church, was thrust into the leadership of the Montgomery bus boycott. It was here that King's commitment to nonviolent resistance was put to the test, and it emerged victorious after 381 days, resulting in the desegregation of Montgomery's buses. King's leadership did not stop there. In 1957, he co-founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, an organization dedicated to ending segregation and achieving black voting rights. His stirring speeches and peaceful protests became the hallmark of the civil rights movement. Perhaps the most resonant of these was his "I Have a Dream" speech, delivered during the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. The speech, with its powerful call for an end to racism, continues to echo through the annals of history and in the hearts of those who dream of a more just world. In 1964, King's tireless efforts were recognized globally when he received the Nobel Peace Prize. He was only 35, becoming the youngest man to receive the honor. His acceptance speech, calling for an end to social injustice and economic inequality, resonated with people across the world. In the years that followed, King continued his struggle for equality, expanding his focus to include opposition to the Vietnam War and advocacy for the poor. His life was tragically cut short on April 4, 1968, when he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. Yet, his legacy lives on, a testament to the enduring power of his dream. To summarize, Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was a tapestry of profound moments and significant achievements. From his early days in Atlanta to his leadership of the Montgomery bus boycott, from his founding of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference to his Nobel Peace Prize, King left an indelible mark on American history. His commitment to nonviolent resistance, his stirring speeches, and his tireless advocacy for civil rights changed the course of history. His dream, though not yet fully realized, continues to inspire millions around the world. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and achievements serve as a beacon, reminding us all of the power of dreams, the strength of peaceful resistance, and the enduring necessity of the fight for equality.